Welcome to the Part-Time Preppers. Tonight's video, let's call it stacking some graded coins along with bullion coins. We all like to stack the raw bullion coins, but with bullion being fairly low, I feel there's a lot of good deals out there. I'm on the lookout right now to get some graded coins, because they do hold their premiums well, but they will also dip with the drop in silver, and sometimes you can get some decent deals on them. Now there's three grading companies that I would recommend, trust, however you want to put it. There's the PCGS there, as you can see with that coin. That might be the Rolls-Royce of grading companies, and if that's the Rolls-Royce, I think NGC would be the Mercedes-Benz there of grading companies. And then you would have your, let's call it the Cadillac of grading companies. That would be ANACS, A-N-A-C-S. So there's the three grading companies, and they all kind of work the same. Now ANACS may be a little simpler to send in coins. Now I haven't sent nothing in 2 years, but as of a couple years ago, they were the easiest to send in, maybe even the cheapest, although they all range $25, $30 per coin. They give you, you could look for different deals on their websites, and I'll try to leave a link to all their websites. Although, as far as these bottom coins, I wouldn't recommend, you sending coins in to be graded unless you had some sort of good instinct that they'd all come back 70s. These are just basic bullion coins. But these are the ones you can get for nice deals sometimes, especially, again, when silver drops. A lot of times you can get these for double spot. And double spot, that's kind of where I want to be with things like this, because eventually I feel very strongly spot will be going up. And the premiums on these will go up as spot also goes up. And, as the years go on, they get a little older, a little harder to find, maybe a little rarer. So the four bottom coins, again, bullion coins, I wouldn't necessarily send them in to be graded, but keep a good lookout. Here, I'll give you an example. 2013, these were, silver was about $22 a spot when we got these. And we got these for $39.50. We got several of them. So right now, I mean, you would be hard-pressed to find this coin, at least I think, please let me know if you could, for under $39. There's a nice temple there. I love the two-tone of it there. So, I mean, basically it's held its value. But then again, maybe you can find it, at a certain place for high 30s, which I would highly recommend if you could. But, so that's the reason. This coin, I'll go over them real quick, MS-70. And again, this was just a little over double spot. I was $39. At least at the time, spot was around 20. We got this, but double spot, especially for a 70, I'm pretty much in. Thank you very much, because these will keep their premiums. I think this was $37. Got it in the fall. Actually, I put it briefly in a video, a Halloween video we did. MS-70 ANACS. Now again, you may say, well, it's ANACS, but that's still a legitimate grading company that's been around for, actually it's the oldest company. They will, I'll get to that. I'll get to some other good points about ANACS. But okay, enough of this bottom row. You understand this is just bullion stuff. Now when I was a kid, I'm quite a bit older than some of you girls and guys. Basic Morgans, basic year Morgans, like this one in 1887. They were bullion coins. They weren't really collector coins. Obviously, the rare dates were collector coins. Anything 2 million, 3 million under. But a lot of these were, 30 million, 60 million coins. Maybe not 60, but they were just kind of bullion coins. You got them very cheaply. At least when I was a kid, tells you how old I am. But anyway, these are collector coins now. MS-64, I believe that's Bullion Uncirculated, or it's 63 starts Bullion Uncirculated. We got this in the middle of the night on eBay a couple years ago for, I want to say it was about 48 bucks. Again, hard-pressed to find this for that price now. I mean, you really have to search around. It's not easy to do. But, this is the second-tier coins. I'm going to put it that way. This was recently. I had this in a video. We got this not too long ago. I think it was after the New Year's local coin dealer trying to get rid of some stock, $37. MS-63 piece. It's my first, or our first graded piece dollar. You know, I love the story behind the piece, where the artist actually did a rendition of his wife that they didn't know about. Very underappreciated dollar. I like the eagle on the back too. There you go. So $37. Again, it wasn't too far over double spot. And this, we got this, now this is a few years ago. I got this for like, this is graded, got it. Because remember, it cost you $25, $30 to grade them. And we got this in the high 30s. And you can't beat that. 79S62 ANAX. Very nice. We're just trying to say here, this is a good time to maybe look out for some graded coins to diversify. Obviously, we have a lot of raw bullion also in our stack. This is actually a pedigree coin, they call it, when there's some story attached to it. This one has a drop of toning. Again, within last year, got this on, it was the $40-some range on eBay. This was a late night purchase, 1885. Oh, if you can make it out. McLaren Collection 62, very nice coin. Again, these are, I'm sure I could sell it, I'm sure I could get in the 40s for it. So holding their premiums, but then again, you still can get good deals on them. This was in the 30s, high 30s a few years back. Just again, a basic 1896 common date Morgan coin. But they're getting harder and harder to find in these conditions. And now the upper tier. Now these two of the coins I actually sent in to get graded a couple years ago. Now this is in a video. One good thing about ANAX, now again, correct me if I'm wrong, because the other two companies may have changed their policies, but the ANAX will grade clean coins, coins that have been cleaned or messed with, and they'll come back and tell you what's wrong with them. This one was cleaned. I got this. I put this in a video not long ago. Now this I got as a child. It'll tell you how old I am, truly. $8.99. I actually had the receipt in the video to prove it. But I sent this in a couple years ago thinking, oh, MS-62, MS-63. But, as you could see, it came back details. So, I'm still not disappointed. Because it's, you know, I want to say it was about $27 to get it graded. So add $8.99 onto that. So I'm still not that disappointed in it. Good story. This, oh, I got this way back when too. I think Pintos were still on the road. And I got this coin for like $40. I sent it in. I was hoping it was going to be a 63, but a 62. I wasn't that disappointed in it. There you go on the back there. I don't think you could. I got to get some new cameras. I don't think you're going to see that CC mark. I'll give it a shot. There, I don't think so. And even now this I didn't send in to get graded, but I picked it up, and I can't really remember. At the time, I remember thinking that was a good price. I want to say it was in the 20s for an MS-64, 55. No, it's one of the key dates of the Franklin series. I just thought it was a neat item to pick up graded. Now, there's a lot of neat coins out there. You guys know. Semi-numismatic coins from the Perth Mint, limited mintages, the Royal Canadian Mint, Mexican Mint, even the U.S. Mint. It's a good time to look. At least we think. Look to see if you can get them graded. Again, you get them for double spot. I think you're doing a good job, and it's nice to diversify. You know, obviously you're going to have most of your collection, at least most people, in bullion. But it's nice to have a little diversification. Some older coins, some graded coins. So tell us what you think. Feel free to comment, see if you think this is wise or not so wise, or if you got something else you think ought to be noted. Feel free to comment, like, subscribe. Take care from the Part-Time Preppers, and always keep stacking. Until next time, bye-bye.